Yo, what's up, Swag? And you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Keon Lar, a.k.a. KL Swag. Back here with a video, man. Look, man, we about to react to the urinating tree. That's all I'm going to say. The hater's guide to the 2020 NFL season. Anyways, man, make sure you comment, subscribe, bro, and let's just get into this reaction.
It's that unfortunate time of year for most teams. They didn't make the playoffs. Their off seasons may involve some tough decisions to make. Coaches to hire, players to keep, players to trade or cut. That's why we're not paid the big bucks for this.
Ooh.
With the Super Bowl coming up, it may be a better time, but they can at least watch the game. And you can too, thanks to Fubo TV, the sponsor of today's video. Cost cutting is going to be a big priority for a lot of teams, and probably is for you as well. Millions are moving away from cable to the greener pastures of cheaper alternatives. With Fubo TV boasting all the quality of cable at half the cost, it's a no-brainer. It offers over 100 channels for your viewing pleasure. And this includes an impressive sports package. All of your favorite local channels, all major sports networks, NFL Red Zone. Games viewable in the glories of 4K? You can do that with Fubo TV. In fact, if you somehow can't watch the game, you can record it for future viewing. You can do it for any game in their sports arsenal. What could make this even better? Perhaps these 18 teams can jump on the offer as well. The unfortunate recipients of a dud. The Dolphins are one of the few teams in history to miss the playoffs after a strong 10-win season. Yes, they overachieved greatly throughout the season. Yes, it still sucks despite the surprise surge. However, there should be absolutely no reason to be pissed. This season was a huge boon for the rebuild. To watch this team grow in terms of structure, in terms of coaching, in terms of performance. If I'm a Dolphins fan, I'm ecstatic about this team's future. They've answered every question about them so far and then some. Ryan Flores looks to be an outstanding hire. They have a clear vision of what they want to be. But even then, there is a lingering question. Tua, what do you do with him? My belief is that you should stay the course with him since he's only a goddamn rookie, but the NFL is extremely cutthroat. The quarterback isn't cutting it. Teams
he said a goddamn rookie.
Overboard. They have a lot of choices to choose from this offseason, and I'm very intrigued to see how they play this. Perhaps the best move comes from Chan Gailey resigning. Either way, the football world will be watching with interest. They're gone.
Oh, what he gonna say about my Patriots? What he gonna say about my Patriots? Urinating tree. If you see this video, what you gonna say? Come on, let's just get into it.
The Batman is finally gone. It's been so long, I don't know how to feel. I had grown accustomed to their hardened boots smashing my face in. But now, I feel free. The Patriots are simply mediocre. They've lost.
We are not mediocre. This was only 1 year. It was only 1 year. This is the only season that we played horrible in. Come on, man. Give us some slack, bro.
Just a ton of talent. Stephon Gilmore might be gone as well in the offseason.
We don't need him.
The only thing I wish is that Cam Newton was still good, but his shoulder is fucked.
Oh my God. What? He said his shoulder is fucked. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie. Cam Newton has to leave the Patriots, bro. We really need a quarterback, bro. We need a quarterback bad, bro.
Done. It's a damn shame since he still has the athleticism, but he looks like he's laboring every time he throws the ball.
He do.
New England has some huge questions to answer. Player development has become an issue over the past few years. The core is aging. And every hot take specialist is saying that Belichick was merely the product.
They play so terrible, bro.
It's foolish to believe that, but they've made a ton of missteps over the past few years. Regardless, I think they'll be hunting for a new QB this offseason.
Yes, we will be.
Isn't underwhelming. Thank the good gods above that I'll never have to see these bastards ever again. Motherfuck! The New York Jets. Every single armchair analyst is telling them we told you so.
I'm so hurt about my Patriots.
That's too kind to the things we've witnessed. When you're on Adam Gase's wild ride, it only goes lower and lower.
Damn.
The first few weeks were an abomination of football, so the answer was to just say fuck it and tank. The free agent class of 2019 has become even more disastrous.
Yes, sir.
DJ Mosley has only played one half of a game, and Le'Veon Bell was cut when he couldn't be traded.
Yes, sir.
The one that could be shipped off was all the way down to the drywall.
Oh, yeah.
Sam Darnold has regressed to a toddler. He has been fucking ruined by Gase.
Damn.
Nobody knows if he's going to start for the team next
He
season.
has.
Someone please save him. Joe Flacco's arm puns can't. Neither can Frank Gore.
I'm not gonna lie, my Patriots, we would take him. I mean, I feel like Sam Darnold is actually a pretty good quarterback. I mean, he's a pretty good quarterback. He's physical as hell. I saw highlights that him running over linebackers and DBs. So I really feel like, you know, I like to get Sam Darnold. I mean, I really feel like he'll be a pretty good player. We just need receivers. But to be honest, Sam Darnold can stay with the Jets. We need more like another Cam Newton with his more athleticism, but, you know, that has a better arm than Cam Newton. I'm going to say Cam Newton because Cam Newton, he's trash now. Like, Cam Newton is trash. I have to disrespect you, Cam, because it was plenty of times we could have won the game, Cam Newton, but you messed it up, Cam Newton. That's my new name for you, Cam Newton.
Fine time itself to rot on a terrible team. Even then, there cannot be any joy for the Jets. Dreams of Trevor Lawrence with the number 1 pick flooded their minds, and when all seemed well, they completely fucked that up too. Diarrhea to the shit Sunday, Woody Johnson is coming back from playing inept ambassador. Keep him away from team operations at all costs.
God damn.
Especially with our new coach in Robert Saleh. I love what he did in San Francisco. And the dude looks like he can motivate a snail to run like Usain fucking Bolt.
I'm dead.
Once again, I have a lot of cap space going into the offseason. For the love of God, don't fuck this up again. The old Jets doesn't have the tradition to keep it going. Even after years of personnel mismanagement,
Oh, God, the Bengals
have still learned nothing. They refuse to do even the slightest of changes to protect their premium assets. And the world witnessed such incompetence firsthand. Seeing Joe Burrow drop down like a sack of bricks was painful.
Yeah, that
The
was.
other offensive line was going to get him killed.
Yeah.
It's coming from a mile away, yet Cincinnati did next to nothing to fix it.
Yeah.
Hard and Michael Jordan blocking defenders is proof of it. Now I get that.
I kind of figured that was gonna be bad, bro. I kind of figured it was gonna be bad, like with Joe Burrow, because their offensive line is horrible, bro.
DJ Reader and Trey Waynes were injured for most of the year.
Damn.
He looked really good when he played. But this should have been the impetus for change.
Oh my gosh.
Zach Taylor is completely outmatched and underseasoned as a head coach, yet he's still going to be around. Because apparently Mike Brown thinks he's doing a good job. Watching AJ Green not give a fuck is good. Watching Carlos Dunlap run himself out of town is good. What the hell are you watching, Mike? It's not that they haven't recovered from the wildcard loss to the Steelers in 5 years. They haven't even acknowledged it.
Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, God. The Texans. Deshaun is crying to get off that team. He is crying. Bill O'Brien. That's all I'm going to say. Bill O'Brien. Look at that. Look at that. He doesn't even want to talk. He doesn't even want to talk because it's just so bad. Bill O'Brien screwed up the whole damn team. I'm going to talk. Bill O'Brien screwed up the whole team, bro. Why would you? Come on, D-Hobbs. Really? Come on. What, David Johnson? Look at this. Look at this. They're just losing. Losing. Yeah, I hope I don't get no copyrights to this. We have all rights to the owner. But this was pitiful. This was trash. They are.
December 27th, 2020. The day that will forever live in infamy.
Look at this, bro.
On the shores of the St. Johns River. The Jacksonville Jaguars, for the
Embarrassing.
first time in franchise history, secured the
And look, he
first
fumbled,
overall
bro.
pick of the
He fumbled his own interception.
after a 41-17 shellacking at the hands of Mitchell Trubisky and the Chicago Bears. Failure personified. A cold reminder that the suffering of the many in Duval County.
God damn. God damn, Jakeem Grant.
The vicious cycle of irrelevance churned into motion with the off-season fire sale.
Damn. That was nice-ass ball.
That wore the black and teal be exiled to different parts of the NFL world. Was this the plan to move forward?
Miles Jack been quiet lately.
The contender. Well, ladies and gentlemen, maybe it was. Enter Urban Meyer.
Ooh.
While Urban Meyer appears at first glance to be a slam dunk, there are plenty of risks to go along with it. While he had plenty of success winning
Urban
85%
Meyer
of his
from Ohio
games at the
State.
collegiate level, Urban Meyer has approximately 0 NFL experience. This brings another question that must be asked. How will his health hold up? How long will he be able to handle the stresses that come with his job in the NFL?
That's true.
As for their general manager position, the Jaguars appear to be taking a step backwards with their hiring of Trent Balk as their new GM. This was the man who took over as the GM in San Francisco from 2012 to 2016 and single-handedly tore down that franchise brick by brick. This is alarming. Yet even with those red flags that may be blaring for the general public to see, the sentiment in Duval is one of hope and excitement.
Oh my God, this is so trash, bro. Jacksonville has to get better.
Jacksonville in 2017. The state of the 2021 Jacksonville Jaguars is yet to be defined, but with the most cap space and
The only time Jacksonville was so damn good was when they played against my Patriots and they had me scared. Miles Jack, Telvin Smith, I think he just fucked up his whole self. He's so stupid. Such a good linebacker. He messed up himself. Telvin Smith. Bro, Jalen Ramsey was on the team. Leonard Fournette, bro. I mean, that team was stacked, bro. AJ Bouye. He was on the team, bro. Like, bro. It was such a good team, and it's all screwed.
Free money available, there could be a league-wide rush of free agents to cash in on an opportunity to get overpaid to go play for the Jaguars. Whether or not that is something that's going to lead the franchise towards actual impossibilities.
Oh, God, not Denver.
One of the biggest disappointments in the NFL season. I expected this team to be a dark horse. The rest was just an orgasm.
Swag game. I know y'all gonna get mad about y'all teams,
We
bro.
thought Drew Lock was going to take a step towards becoming a legitimate quarterback this
I
season.
thought so
The
too.
only steps he took were for that stupid fucking dance he did after touchdown. The rest were reckless decisions he made with the ball. The Broncos' most memorable moments was when they started Kendall Hinton due to every single quarterback being out of a game. At least that dude tried.
That's
Denver was in a
true, that's
strange
true.
spot. They have a lot of questions at the positions where they need definitive answers. If I can say anything, at least John Elway managed to promote himself away from day-to-day football ops.
Wow.
Peyton may be good, but a 6-year contract out of the gate? Something tells me this is going to be a long-term project.
Yes.
Vic Fangio is staying put, but immediately gets placed upon the hot seat of Elway's wrath. You better hope it was just injuries that held this team back. It's as bold of a gamble as a dude saying they go 11-5 after they started the year 3-4. This team
Damn.
the
Oh,
Chiefs.
Raiders.
Let that sink in for a moment. How the hell does a team that can hang with one of the best in football just fail at everything else?
They really
I'll
did.
tell you why. It's because that's what Vegas strives for every season. Things were looking strong early on. Derek Carr returned to 2016 form. The offense was buzzing.
Oh my
This
God, he
optimism, the
360s.
fan base is rewarded with
They
the
had 360s.
collapse. Are you fucking serious? How could an entire defensive group be so terrible year in and year out? Big plays? What are those besides things they give up every game? That's why
Damn.
you lose 5 of 6 and fire the defensive coordinator. But
Oh
I find
my
something
gosh.
really disturbing. The Raiders have invested that much draft capital and free agent dollars to fixing, and nothing shows signs of it changing, barring a structural overhaul on that side of the ball. I just don't know if he can do it. Now with how he's been showing out, the game has passed him by there. Pain. Nothing but pain. It is life. It is a labor of love. And for the
Damn.
Chargers, it is inevitable. The ways this team lost once again defy reality.
Yeah.
Long final plays resulting in agonizing losses. Blown double-digit leads on the regular as if it was going to church every Sunday. Duran ironically calls himself the money badger, missing kicks with regularity.
Damn.
Injuries ravaging the defense, including key contributors. And it was all complemented by some of the worst clock management I have seen in a long time. Running the ball just after you complete a Hail Mary with 20 seconds left. Only the Chargers could accomplish this. It's another lost season, but it's not all terrible, not at all.
Not at all. Yes, sir.
Or should I say, another quarterback. Justin
Oh.
Herbert defied every single expectation to become the great savior this team hasn't had since Phillip Rivers. He even hired one of the up-and-coming defensive minds in Brandon Staley from the Rams. Did you see how well that defense played? Things are starting to look a little greener.
It
But then
is.
somehow the Chargers will fuck this all up because it's been written in the stars for decades. Pain. The only constant here. Cowboys fans are going to argue with me that that the only reason Dallas missed the playoffs this year was because of Dak's injury. That's a cop-out, and you know it. This team's issues go well beyond no Dak Prescott. The offensive line was ravaged by injuries and retirement.
Damn, pick that off.
Team defense was on pace to give up the most points since the merger in the middle of the year. Zeke needs therapy for bulimia since
hey, swag game.
The ball these days.
I know y'all heard about y'all Cowboys. Some of y'all are Cowboy fans.
His team wasn't any good. That's not even the worst part. No, that goes to Mike McCarthy. I don't think that leaked discontent after Week 6 was an aberration.
Damn.
The shit he was pulling this season. McCarthy has learned nothing from his time in Green Bay. Nothing. And they're locked into this.
Oh, it's such a stupid play, bro.
Are you hoping on Dak's return masking every other issue on the team? Knowing Jared
Stiffed on his ass.
Probably yes. How about them Cowboys indeed? I want to hear absolutely nothing about how the Giants got screwed by the Eagles in Week 17.
Damn.
6-win team deserves to be nowhere near January football. And it's insulting that people think they should have been there. You want to make the playoffs?
Ooh.
Make this catch. This is your daily reminder that Evan Engram was a Pro Bowler this season.
Oh my gosh.
Also, Dave Gettleman is still here. The crusher of Giants fans' dreams has gotten an extra life due to some progress that was made.
Damn.
The men have made great strides on team defense throughout the year. The front seven looks solid, especially by the end. The offense, not so
They did pretty good.
Saquon had another year ruined by injuries, and who knows if he ever gets back to his old
For real. I hope he get back.
Weapons only give drops. As for Daniel Jones, at least he's better than Haskins, but I don't think he's the long-term answer.
He said at least he's better than Haskins.
Me is more of a Fitzpatrick type instead of a franchise quarterback. And you don't draft that with a 6th overall pick. At this point, all they can hope is that Jason Garrett can clap up productive schemes next season. They'll need to if they want to get back to the playoffs.
Damn.
Welcome back to the exercise in agony. We all thought that winning that Super Bowl was going to be the first.
Oh my God, CeeDee Lamb.
Up-and-coming team. But Philly always finds a way to fool us all. This statement can also.
Jalen Hurts should have started, bro.
Once upon a time,
Carson
he
is
was considered
ass.
to be one of the best quarterbacks in football. Now he is broken. Completely broken. Like so broken that you can't take him to the shop because they'll say he's been totaled. Mechanic shot. Pocket presence shot. Decision-making shot. Confidence shot. They're locked into a massive extension with him, and the only way to get his past form back is with an exorcism. Same goes for Doug Peterson. I have a hunch that this guy
Doug, you gotta go.
The Eagles won it all in 2018. The dude is the Dunning-Kruger effect personified. All
Yeah, he's gone.
2-point conversion attempts, the baffling personnel decisions, the shit he pulled against Washington in Week 17.
Oh my
There's
God.
no way you could have kept that guy in the locker room. Philly agreed. He was told to fuck off and take that statue of his with him.
Fired his ass.
His replacement, well, Frank Reich was really good for us here, so let's bring in one of his underseasoned disciples. Howie
Damn.
Roseman will keep breathing down his neck. And somehow he is still employed. If you're not scared yet, Philly, this is far from the end. I have over 50 million more reasons for you to curl up into a ball.
Bro, this dude Aaron
For
Jones.
the best, Detroit. You were never winning anything by imitating the Patriots. And we all knew it. Every time we had to see that useless blowhard Matt Patricia remind us that Malcolm Butler made a great play in the Super Bowl was one too many. Bringing in a bunch of New England's old defensive players didn't work. Stubbornly keeping in man coverage that only helps bettors cover the spread against you never worked, especially with mounting injuries. It was a team run by hacks that ran around like chickens with
What
their
the
heads
hell?
down. Yes,
That was a
Philly
good-ass
and
play.
Patricia are gone, but the team is staring at yet another rebuild. It's going to be
Lions
the
are just pure ass to me.
Bite people's kneecaps off. This is either going to be the greatest hire of all time or the next Freddie Kitchens. This change is going to be done at a great cost. Matthew Stafford has demanded a trade. He will be off to the greener pastures of hopefully a far more relevant franchise. Kenny Golladay is most likely gone too. Don't feel too bad, Lions fans. At least they aren't retiring in their prime. I think we thought this team had upside a few years ago. Like all of us on Cousins, we misjudged this team's potential. It's not because they suck, they have some incredible weapons. Dalvin Cook is a treat to watch every week.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Get the best rookie campaign of any Viking since a guy named Moss. So what was the problem here?
Bro, Justin Jefferson is like a young goat at receiver.
Of injuries and player departures. Anthony Barr and Michael Pierce were out.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really hope Justin Jefferson do the same that he did last year. Basically last year, this year. Like, I really hope next season he plays the same way. I'm not gonna lie. If he don't, everybody gonna be like, okay.
For the season by October.
He gotta go crazy every year.
They had just given up.
He might have probably one bad year though.
Worst in football. Who knew losing Trey Waynes to free agency could do that?
Damn.
An excuse will be to blame this bad season on Kirk Cousins and call it a day.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
Cousins is a problem, but he's far from the problem. Try fixing that offensive line first. In fact, you know what the real issue is? It's Mike Zimmer. The game has passed him by and he can't adapt to the modern offense.
He said Mike Zimmer.
It's fucking depressing to see. And I honestly expected him to get the boot to unemployment.
Oh my
Wait a minute. The
God.
Vikings extended him
Dalvin.
before the season.
He got
doesn't
killed.
need those contracts. Oops. Don't worry, Minnesota. You'll be back in the same damn position next year because that's what this team is apparently comfortable with.
Oh my gosh.
Zerline, Swiver's got to go 10 yards, and it's close. Zerline may have come through. Who's got it? Hold is down, kick is up, and it is good.
This dude is a trip, bro.
Two-score game. 2nd and 6. Catch is made by Robinson, and he breaks free. We're down at 8.
Atlanta is pure ass. They are. Atlanta is ass. They are trash. Oh my gosh.
Ryan looks to throw.
Oh my god. Wow. Special teams coach got fired, bro. I'm dead, bro. The kicker is ass too. And I think that game day was up too by a lot. By like 2 touchdowns.
Rebuilding. It is the first year, but it's still a pain to watch and speculate. The Panthers punched above their weight to start the year. Things looked promising. But
It
then
did.
The cold reality of a rebuilding team smacked them upside with a crowbar. They would lose painfully in many of their games, ending the season dropping 9 of 11. Even then, it does come with some caveats. The strong majority of their losses.
Oh, yeah.
were only
Ronald
by
Jones
one
took that to the
score.
house.
They were without Christian McCaffrey for many games. It's simply a year that you can toss into the shredder since you can't gauge a rebuild in its infancy. I'm interested to see how this plays out. They
Damn.
showed flashes of having something strong forming, and Matt Rule had the team
Oh
dialed
my
in most
gosh.
games they played. The question now is with Teddy Bridgewater. He leaves a lot to be desired.
Oh yeah, he going.
Rumors are swirling that he's going to be out of the starter's role next year.
Damn, really?
Guys, unless you can get something better, you
Teddy Bridgewater's pretty good.
You aren't ready for the big time just yet. Baby steps, Panthers. We'll get
Damn.
there soon enough. This team makes you want to punch a wall or 9 every time you watch them. With all the reliability of a sports car made of paper mache. It flies for about a mile and then whoops, broken down. Time to
I'm
take
not
it
gonna
back
lie,
to the
bro.
ground.
Arizona, they played so
That this
good
team shows
into
from
the
game to
middle of
game
the
how
season.
Drive to drive is infuriating to witness. The lack of discipline in key situations had them attracting penalties in huge numbers. Zane Gonzalez choked up in the clutch so often that you'd think he was a junker. Their inability to keep Isaiah Simmons in a stable role is only less disturbing by the utter uselessness of the
Damn.
offense of Kyler Murray. How much is this guy masking Kingsbury's flaws? Considering week 17, it might be a good bit.
That was such a stupid
They're
play.
falling into the same traps that Cliff landed in at Texas Tech.
Damn, I ain't throwing his little ass.
Utilize the talent on teams and imploding to finish seasons. They went from leading the fucking NFC West at 6-3 to dropping 5 of 7.
Oh my
The reason
gosh, they
won
really
that sixth
did.
game was due to a miracle play. It's what I was fearing the Kingsbury era would look like. There's time to fix it, but it might have to be done with.
I don't know how the hell they got so trash in the middle of the
Truly be
season.
it. This guy was still their second best receiver last year. That's fucking disturbing.
It is his old ass. Larry Fitzgerald is an old ass receiver, bro. Damn.
Clock's ticking, Cliff. This is literally the same shit that happened to them back in 2018. The team was so injured to hell and back that they couldn't do anything. They were done by week 5. That's how bad things got for them. Do you not believe me?
Oh my
Look at
God.
what they did. Starting quarterback, backup quarterback, top 2 running backs, most of their receiving core, starting tight end, starting center,
Oh my
active
God.
defensive lineman, 3 top cornerbacks.
They lost their whole fucking team.
Their MRI truck, the team plane, and their home stadium. Now tell me if there's any team in organized sport that can survive
And I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to see 49ers go crazy again. It's sad.
with all of that bullshit being thrown at them. It's why I'm giving them a pass for this disappointing year.
Me too, me
Although
too.
It's the second time in 3 years that everything's been wrecked by the injury list, so some questions still might need to be asked.
I'm giving them a pass
Particularly
too.
about their training staff. Maybe if they're lucky, Santa Clara County will allow contact sports to restart.
Oh my God, pillars. God damn, man. This was crazy, bro. This was really crazy. I did not know it was how these teams was that damn bad. Anyways, man, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, bro. If you're still watching this video, you are a huge Swag Gang supporter. Anyways, man, roll to 10K. I will see you guys in the next video.